blood pressure, diabetic and cholesterol.
For how many years?
For more than 2 years.
Diabetic, high blood pressure and cholesterol. For how many years?
2 years.
2 years. And when you came here, what happened?
When I came here, I met Pastor James, and Pastor James told me to put a seed. I did that. I did honor my Lord, and he told me that, yeah, Mama, you've been healed. The Lord is speaking to me. You've been healed completely.
And when you went to the doctor after that, the doctor checked you and could not trace diabetic in your life. And then your husband also followed you here.
And then I brought my husband also here. He used to not allow me first to come to the church.
He never allowed you?
No, but I used to fight and I used to come like without telling him. But then at last the Lord brought him here.
This man never allowed you to come to this church.
Yeah.
And now he's here. Why is he here? Why are you here, man? And you really don't want your wife to be. Why are you here now? Why are you here and you don't want him to come here?
I'm just here because I have seen with my eyes what's going on.
He never wanted his wife to come here, but is there because he has seen with his eye what God has done to his wife. Now, last time we were here, what happened to yourself with your diabetes?
I was suffering from diabetes, and I told, and you said, you declared that your diabetes is gone. So when I went home, about a couple of days back, then I was feeling like there is something wrong with my body or something good I could not make out. So I went to the doctor and I took an appointment and I done my blood test, and when I got a report last Friday, that the nurse told me, it's fantastic, you got no diabetic at the moment.
Come on, clap your hand, person. I cannot hear you. Come on, scream aloud. Madam, tell me how you yourself you're feeling because you had a miracle and your husband followed you.
I can see the miracles really happening in my life after coming to this church. And I thank the Lord for everything, for healing me of my diabetes as well and for my health problem. I really feel very good. I praise and thank the Lord.
You are telling us last time that you had diabetic. And what happened with your diabetic?
My diabetic, I went for my eye test and they told me that I have got no diabetic retina or photographic in my eyes.
And when you came here, how did it happen when you came here?
I was suffering from blood pressure, diabetic and cholesterol.
For how many years?
For more than 2 years.
Diabetic, high blood pressure and cholesterol. For how many years?
2 years.
2 years. And when you came here, what happened?
When I came here, I met Pastor James, and Pastor James told me to put a seed. I did that. I did honor my Lord, and he told me that, yeah, Mama, you've been healed. The Lord is speaking to me. You've been healed completely.
And when you went to the doctor after that, the doctor checked you and could not trace diabetic in your life. And then your husband also followed you.
I was going to die. Even in my mouth, as you can see the way I speak, the radiotherapy destroyed all my mouth as well.
Okay. And the cancer, what happened to your cancer?
What happened was, prior to me coming on the 23rd of Feb, I had what you call an MRI scan, a CT scan. There is no chance to live when it was there.
With that.
Yeah, it's gonna be my death. It's gonna be my death.
Yes.
After that.
Yeah.
So on the 23rd, I was sitting down on the 23rd of February at home. I have all the God channels, and I was going through it, and a DBM come up, and I started watching. And soon as your number came up, I phoned, and I spoke to Pastor Major, and I explained to him that I need some healing because I'm suffering from cancer. And he encouraged me to come down, and I will always remember the 23rd of February. Then I was diagnosed with cancer 4 years ago. I had a tumour in my nose to the back of my head, and I went through lots of radiotherapy, chemotherapy. I lost half my weight. As I said, I started coming to this ministry, I started believing it, I started feeling it.
Yes.
And I was, last week, last Friday, I went back to the Royal Marsden.
Yeah.
And it was official on paper, to which I'm going to give you to show at some point. And it officially says, Preusre, there is no more cancer in your body.
Hallelujah.
With it there.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the long run.
So as you're sitting here telling me the cancer is completely gone.
That's correct.
Proven by the doctor.
Proven by the doctors through
and
the
And
scan.
you have a letter to confirm.
I've got the CT scan letter. And the MRI to say there is no cancer in your body anywhere.
Right, medical report number 2, again, is from Royal Marsden NHS Foundation Trust, confirming the report for Preusre Patel. CT neck, thorax and abdomen with contrast. Clinical information. Locally recurrent nasopharyngeal CA, chemotherapy 2014. Debulking of reoccurrence May 2016. Chemotherapy completed in January. Post-treatment baseline. And now it's the final